There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I ain't really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew the There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. And we are back, top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot, just a lot happening right now, just a lot. And, you know, I made a very interesting with respect to that murder in Mohis Road. Let me tell you something, there's more to that. In fact, I'm going to tell you something that persons contacted me, and the girl that died, she was fearful of getting it. She told person she didn't want me to get involved. I kind of put it together because there was an incident over the weekend, but for some reason, nobody got in contact with me again. I don't know, but nevertheless, we are paying attention to it. And that's why I tell you it's very important that you go to ianallen.org. You understand? You go to ianallen.org. You know, there's an incident. Open up the lines to me, please. Come back to me. Open up the lines. We want to hear from you. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. You know the murder toll is 421 in this little country. And it's like, wow, what's going on? You know what I was thinking? And I said, let me pass it through you. And I was even telling my good friend from Canada, Arnold, he said he'd check me in a little while. And he'd been sending hampers to us and whatnot during the flood and so. And I thought I would just tell him publicly, thank you. And there's so many people that assisted during the flood. When we had the flood and Corona and whatnot, they were sending hampers. We were sending hampers through Corona, during the Corona. But, you know, sometimes you're in a position, I was even telling my good friend, Baldat Mirage, from First Citizen, my great friend, that sometimes hold on. Hold on, I'm just watching our man coming outside, walking in a kind of funny kind of way. But the security watching him downstairs too, with a hat. Oh man, this is that boy, plainly watching upstairs. So like he never even, okay, but nevertheless, you know, sometimes you're in a position and you know the death of this guy, of this doctor, Dr. Ortega, my last photograph with him and, you know, who passed away, it's something that really woke me up. It really woke me up. And this photograph is a photograph we took out just a Saturday ago, and he left on the Monday, and this was last week Saturday, 2 Saturdays ago, and we were chatting and whatnot. I took out my glasses and I was explaining to him. He was just checking my eyes to make sure that I did some work. And you know what I realized in life? You just never know. You just never know. You never know when it's your last. And that is why everybody has a purpose. And, you know, it is so sad when you see politicians that people that reach and hold high office like the president and the prime minister and just persons who can make things happen for you. And, you know, they take that position and they, you know, they become selfish. They take up a duke here. They rank on you, as they say, for one of a better word, they rank. And they don't understand that that is just a temporary position. They don't understand that maybe God has put them in that position to assist, you know, to bring up others. And they rank on you. And that is why when you're in a position, do what you have to do. If you're in a position to help people, just help people and move on. Because that is the position that you have been placed in. But it's sad when people get in positions and they just forget you. It is really, really sad. I was just thinking about that this morning. Open up the lines to me really fast. So we have 421 persons that are dead in this country so far for the year. Those of you who have downloaded the app, a special good evening to you. We have, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, let me get down to some news. The Chief Secretary of the House of Tobago Assembly, Fali Augustine, is expected to make an announcement at tomorrow's post-executive council meeting on the review taken regarding the portfolios held by his political foe and Deputy Chief Sec Winston Duke. So tomorrow there's a meeting, there's executive, and you're going to make a statement. Augustine, today was their virtual meeting, and Thursday they have their press briefing. Augustine, at press briefing on Thursday, September, promised to issue a release before the end of the weekend regarding the review of Duke's portfolio, and decided if you remain with any. Responding to questions on why no announcement has been made as promised, because he had promised on Thursday the 8th that we're going to see things happening, but up to this day. But nevertheless, Fali said that he has already reviewed Duke's portfolio and held discussions with members of the executive and wanted to give Duke an opportunity to respond before any action is taken. He said he believed in due process and whether or not Duke attends their virtual meeting, which was expected to take place earlier today, Wednesday the 14th of September. The decision will be taken. We have clip 2.
Correct. That's correct. The time frame has passed. I have reviewed that role and function. I have had conversations with the other members of the executive and by and large all the elected members of the House. And there are 13 of us outside of Mr. Duke. So we all have had conversations. The reason why I have not come back to the public on that issue is because we have not had the benefit of having Mr. Duke present at one of our meetings, given he was absent, to be able to respond to our concerns. And of course, I'm a fellow that believes in natural justice, and I want to give him that. We have another executive council meeting tomorrow, to which he will be invited. As per usual, the meeting tomorrow is virtual, so whether he is in the Tobago space or not, he will be able to attend. And
it's just sad. While both of them fighting, well, it's not both of them because I think Duke started it first. Duke started the whole situation first when the cultural group went up to New York a couple of weeks ago, and they wanted 700,000, and THA said we can't give you 700. Then they went and they did a review. They said they will get 697, but they still got 400,000. And, the THA tried their best, times like this, because we know in Trinidad, a lot of cultural groups and athletes and whatnot, they face a lot of challenges with respect to raising funds to go abroad to represent this country, and it is real. So, apparently, they overstayed, and Duke went up there to New York and said the planning was bad, they had no accommodation, because apparently the person who's responsible for planning trips like that, they didn't get involved with that guy at all, so they did their own things. Yeah. They went helter-skelter, so that's what caused the whole back and up. But I'll tell you something, we see, again, Rowley laughing, Rowley had to laugh, because the first thing Rowley would say is that, and that's what he said, we are paying attention to it, because they had a chance, they have a good chance, and people were saying, well, best Duke and Valley come to Trinidad. All that done, where you come to Trinidad, you get a chance in Tobago, and look what happening. Look what happening with Duke and them. You understand? I ain't going to say Valley, but look what happening. All that didn't call for. And you and I know that. But you see, again, it's just something else. Augustine also issued a challenge to Duke to file a motion of no confidence in him for the next sitting of the Assembly if Duke is dissatisfied with the performance. Augustine also added that should Duke decide to take such a route, he fails, he will be removed immediately as Deputy Chief Secretary. So he have challenged Duke. He has challenged Duke. Also, there appears to be a power struggle between Augustine and Duke following a video posted by Duke last week where he accused the THA led by Augustine of abandoning several Tobagonians on a cultural trip. Just as I said, let's play 30 seconds or a minute of that.
They were not provided for. Beyond the ticket, when they land, they were treated as thieves, as slaves, as castaways. There were no transportation to rally them and take them from the airport.
Now, that's what Duke said, but Augustine explained that THA did not give checks to cultural groups, but paid for their airfare approximately $300,000. He added when the team got to New York, it was later discovered that they did not have anywhere to stay since they did not confirm their booking prior to travel. Listen to him.
Number one, power struggle within the party. Mr. Duke is on his own where that is concerned. In fact, I was at the party's executive meeting where the three deputy political leaders were removed, and at the very instant of us being removed, I thanked the party executive. I did not even wait for commentary. I did not wait. I didn't make an argument. I didn't make a case. I just prompt as immediate as he made his decree. I immediately, subsequently thanked him, thanked the executive, and removed myself from the meeting. I similarly thanked in writing in our executive chats and removed myself. So he's perhaps struggling with a ghost, but not with Farley, because I have not taken on any fight with him within the PDP at all. All the melee you see within the PDP really and truly has nothing to do with the functioning and the working of the government of Tobago. And more than that, I wish to reassure the public that I am not in any melee with Mr. Duke, with the party. I was relegated to a regular member of the party. I don't know for how long that will stand, but I am not concerning myself with that. The measure.
So you understand what's going on. According to Augustine, he believed that Duke beef with him is more than an issue regarding the cultural group and difficulties in New York, describing Duke behavior as a train wreck. Go ahead to clip 4.
But by the time my meeting was finished after 10, the same video that he sent saying, threatening that he would post, should the monies not be received the same day and so on, he did post the video. So clearly that video was premeditated, and clearly he had other plans other than resolving the issue for those residents those Tobagonians who were stranded in New York. And this led me to believe that the issue has to be larger than this performing group. That seemed to me to be a root.
Right, he's right. He says it's a bigger issue than that. You see why I'm going through this with you? Because a lot of people are seeing it on the front page and whatnot, but they don't know how it stemmed, how it started, the genesis of it. So I'm trying to put it together for you. Chief Secretary said that he deliberately decided to remain silent amid all the noises from Duke and others via social media video, because the business of the people of Tobago was much more important than party politics. Go ahead.
The truth is, that fact is inconsequential to the operation of the Tobago House of Assembly. And you may notice that I did not even bother to comment on that issue. And you may have noticed that I have chosen silence as a response to the fatuous noises that we have been hearing every day coming from live videos. And that's because the Tobago House of Assembly, although its act and its legislation is deficient in many ways, one of the beauties of the THA Act, as designed by A.N. Robinson and others, like Act 40 of 1996, is that it insulates completely the functioning of the Tobago House of Assembly, the government, even the minority and the operations of the THA the Assembly Legislature from any political party. That's not just a PDP issue. So PDP could be fracturing within PDP. That has nothing to do with the operations of the Tobago House of Assembly. And thankfully, it means that the Tobago House of Assembly and the government of Tobago continues unabated. And I purposefully chose silence as a response. I am not going to waste valuable time on a internal party matter and debating that in the public space when there are government challenges, governance challenges.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, now let me explain something here, because why I'm putting it together, because a lot of people don't know what's happening with respect to Duke. They just say they think it's a fallout or some strippiness, but it's a serious thing because, well, let me tell you about the cultural group. The Roxborough Folk Performers Company is a Trinidad and Tobago-based organization managed by Mr. Len Toppin, the husband of former government minister and Tobago MP Vanilla Allen Toppin. That's her husband. Her husband, he manages the group. The group, yeah, that's the guy in the ear. Yeah, he's in a wheelchair also, but he's the manager of the group. All right? Remember we saw them? Okay. Okay. The group was established in 2008 and they engage in singing, dancing, drama, speech, band promotion, instrumental, along with costume constructions. They have a diverse membership of male and female performers of varied ages. In videos and images posted online, Mr. Toppin is seen being pushed around in a wheelchair, which has caused concerns among members of the public regarding his purpose on the trip. So they even say, but what is the purpose of this man on the trip? He's the manager of the group, but what he's doing there? But then again, you know, the differently able must be treated fairly. All right, so let me just tell you that one time. So some of you might say, well, he on a wheelchair. You don't know if tomorrow you could be on a wheelchair too, so relax yourself. You know, just take it down a little bit because the differently able must be respected. You know, researcher, why thinking something in my brain here, while I'm standing here, my brain running 101 mile per hour, yeah? I say, look how them could find money, right? 400,000 to give a band. They could find $50 million to give the, what's the name of this church again, concerning the people, the displaced people? No, but what was the name of, huh? St. Vincent de Paul got over $50 million, you know? Not in 1 year, but over a period, right? $50 million. If that church come out here and temple come out here, and mosque come out here, maybe even get 2 million in 100 years. It's just something else. And they're talking about crime. Nobody trusts them out there, you know. Nobody trusts no police, and let me be real now. Nobody trusts nobody, you know. And you will never, hold on, you will never, the government will never say, well, let me get I.A.N. $1 million. $1 million so we can put things in place and gather more information and really do it, you understand? We get more stuff. I tell you, if I get $2 million a year or $3 million a year, I could do real thing in this place, you know. But nevertheless, they might have all the equipment in the world, SSA might have all this and all that, and the government, how much hundreds and how much billions of dollars go to the Ministry of National Security. You can go to all that, but nobody trusts all, you know. Nobody trusts all with information. And ask anybody, go to the commissioner office, go to Smith, Superintendent Smith, go to anybody, go to ask Gary Griffith, ask anybody. If people in Trinidad and Tobago trust I.A.N. and you know what they will say? Yes. 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 And yet, this government will try everything possible. They will try everything possible to get me out. Everything possible, but no weapon formed against me shall prosper. None. Because I'm here to stay. But I'm just showing you, because I'm just thinking, I say, they can find money to do all kind of things. You know, sometimes my brain just jumps to something else. They find money to do all kind of things, boy. Boy. Farley said that they covered tickets for the flight, which was $300,000. Yeah. And it went up And so imagine Fali assists them with tickets, right? The THA, which was the agreement. When they reach young, nobody had no way to stay. You know, in America, it's a different place. By the time you open your family fridge twice, they're watching, you know. Until I went by somebody and you can't talk and laugh too hard because you have people sleeping in the house because they have to go to work next morning. And boy, me, I all this back and because you see when I say I go out from my holiday and I like to make noise and jump up and, you know, we got to stay quiet and, you know. So that's why sometimes I like to go by the family and thinking, if the family might want me to come, right? Yeah, stay on the issue. Every ticket costs over $300,000. And you divide that by 27. That is an average of 11,000. So all I went first class. $6,000 worst case is a ticket to go to America and come back. But what really went on there? By Fali right, yes? Fali right. Do you think that this is you call this union mentality? Wait, money, wait. He has union behavior and he bring it. I tell you, power is a funny thing. And Duke is my friend, you know. Me and Machine, but I'm just telling you, Duke is my partner, but I mean, I go to Bego and see man thing, you don't pass me straight on the end where you seen. But at the end of the day, it's looking bad. It's making Tobago look very, very bad. And not behavior by Fali. Fali trying his best, but if Fali stay quiet, Duke will bust his throat. Duke will drag him down the mud. So Fali, if I was in Fali position, well, you want, if you really want me to rile up, I go rile up. All the time I'm behaving good, but Fali, you know, you don't want me to behave good, but I'm going to behave, you know. You want to say something here, you know, I like the woman in the corporation in Sandy Grande. Whatever become of the woman in corporation in Sandy Grande? The woman in Sandy Grande who used the N-word. Nothing come out of that. Nothing. Just imagine. Shameless. Nothing come out of that. Nothing. Duke over the weekend called on Augustine to take a chill pill and let reason, as we say in local parlance, but in the same breath continued with his attack against the Augustine-led executive. He said, take a chill pill, but still mashing out the man. Listen. Or regarding allegation of gross misconduct on his part in the award contracts at the THA, Augustine said such claims, stating that he was awaiting like a MAPAP on anyone publicly state such. Go ahead.
Those rumors floating around because people are sending them to me via WhatsApp, and I'm laughing at all of them. And I am wishing even that someone will go public and make the accusation, because I am perhaps the poorest chief secretary there has been, and I am more than able, and I have already set like MAPAP, waiting patiently to drag.
Well, boy, why tell you now? Let me tell you, you know I have this? You know who said this? Somebody who did this? Well, we did it fast, but Alicia Sergio from Supreme Motors. And that's why I tell you, I'm the last man standing at this dance, and the last man standing, and I'm still standing after so many years, you know. But according to Rowley, and Rowley's right, all that bacchanal, one man laughing is Dr. Keith Rowley. This is what he had to say.
Question now. I'm sure you've heard about the brewing issue in Tobago. Any comments on the Duke and Foley situation, and are you concerned for the governance of the island itself? Yeah.
No. Why would I be concerned about other people's political agendas as long as they stay within the laws of Trinidad and Tobago? It's still a free country. But the second part of your question is yes. To the extent that any of these developments negatively impact on the ability of public officers to discharge their duties, then the government has an interest in ensuring that.
Yeah, so he's watching what's happening in Tobago. You know, yesterday I said it was 25 murders or 26 murders. It's 28 now, you know. 28 murders for September, you know. 28 murders. Look last night, they killed a fella in Korea Village. You know, Korea Village right behind Chandanagar there. You know, before Chandanagar, when you go through. No, when you go through Joyce Road. Yeah, when you go through Joyce Road, and you're going down so, Red Trinidad kind of direction, you know, but Korea Village in Shogunas. It's about a minute drive, about a minute drive. It's about a 2 minutes drive from Shogunas, from the Shogunas main road, a 2-3 minutes drive. But everybody know Korea Village. Instead you go straight down, you meet Chandanagar and Korea Village. And there's a church there. I know good few people who think there. That fella that died in Korea Village, Terry, I had given Terry a run, you know. Yeah, I had given Terry a run once. But I would tell you, watch me, I would tell you what's going on with that. And you know, I like to tell you, and I like to tell you the truth because nobody is going to walk up and kill Terry because Terry to extent started to cool it. Yeah, Terry started to cool it because I realized Terry started to cool it, but it had a drug block in the back there. And I think at one time I really hot them up. Yeah, I hot them up because what they did in selling the drugs, come back to me, don't show that video, wait till I take the break. Well, and come back to me. And what they did, they broke the street lights at the corner a very long time ago. I don't know if they fixed it back, but so that under the street lights will be very, very dark. I tell you, let me be honest with you. There are drug blocks in this country doing about 40 to 50 kilos a day, you know. Yeah? And it's so sad that when you call the police station, there are police who guard these drug blocks and collect a 1,000, 2,000 every week from these people and them. I ain't mashing up the police service, but they are the elements, and it's just sad. It is just sad. It is just sad. You know, do anything, you know. Do anything, but you see drugs, selling drugs, it comes with a curse. It comes with a curse. There's nobody who really reached the highest in it internationally. The guy from Panama, what he did, what's his name again? The former, no, from Panama, the former president was Panama, and then they had Pablo Escobar, and they made so much money, but what happened? It destroyed him. And I don't know who in God can it will tell these people that this thing would last, you know. You could check in, but you could never check out of that. It destroy your home. It's cursed. It is a cursed money. It's a cursed way of getting wealth. And I don't know why people still think that if you sell drugs and you sell cocaine that you're going to have this super life. You'll never have it. It's cursed. It is cursed, and you will never understand that. I have had my chance. Okay, I mean, like I've had my chance to sell, but people came to me already and asked me if I would like to get involved. And I told them many years ago, a good partner of mine, he started buying new Toyota car and thing, and I watching his scene because I have my little 626. And I look and I tell him, my friends and them, I say, he doing something. When I do hear the route, he running a kind of weed route with a little cocaine and thing. I say, okay. He started buying nice shoes, he started buying thing. And after that, where is he today? He's no more. Life went down the drain. He might be somewhere displaced, some place in Trinidad, I don't know. But he's nobody now. He had a good government job or kind of thing. It's cursed. It is cursed. And I don't know what some of you all feel that, you know, and ranking, you're doing that. That is why, you know, behind every fortress there is a story, you know. But I will tell you what went on in Korea Village. I'll tell you what went on in Korea Village. I know you might find a little quiet today, but I'm not really quiet. I just have a lot on my mind. Because as I tell you, I miss my doctor. I really miss my doctor. I miss my doctor. I really, really miss my doctor. I saw a video last night and where he was in the accident and whatnot, and that have me real thing. But nevertheless, you know, I'll get over. But it just, that's what I tell you, never know, you know. And I tell you, every day I see it and people don't understand. When you come off your bed, you never know what is before, what will come. You never know if you're getting up on a wheelchair. You never know if you're getting an accident. You never know. So when you lie down back on your bed in the night, say, well, Lord, thank you for taking me back home safe. Because you never know out there. When you come off your bed, so, when you lie down on your bed and you come off your bed, so, thank God before you make that step and say a little prayer. Because you never know what out there waiting for you. How many people never imagine that they would have get gone down? You think Terry thought he would have get gone down last night? Terry might be watching the Queen funeral, all kind of thing. Not knowing that in the night he gonna get gone down. I'm telling you. You just don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Let's take a fast break.
The Glass and Cladding Expert Limited. We supply and install a wide range of aluminum curtain wall systems, store units, glass and patch fitting systems and skylights. Call us for all your glazing and cladding needs. You build it, we clad it. The Glass and Cladding Expert, 4 to 10 Bridal Road, Canopia, Chaguanas.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
We've got elegance, we've got class, we've got swag. At Raquel Moda, we have something to suit every style. The best brands: Robert Graham's men's line, Dolce & Gabbana, Hush Puppies footwear, male and female, and much more. We also have formal dresses, watches, sleepwear, face mask and jewelry. Call or visit any of our 2 locations, San Juan or C3 Center, San Fernando.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available: 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Attention all contractors and homeowners, beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashing, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years, while low-grade hardware materials have a life of 2 to 3 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Pleasance Park. Call 659-4008.
Look elegant this Diwali. Visit Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. Get one of a kind bride and groom outfits with all accessories, Indian and Brazilian jewelry. It's time to decorate your home. We've got pure teak hand-carved furniture, new appliances and kitchenware. Pure cotton bed sheets and curtains also available. Get all you need at the one-stop shop, Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. We're open daily, including weekends and holidays, from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Be sure to check us out.
The Mid-Center Mall Christmas Flea Market is now open for bookings. Call 340-6565 to book your booth now.
Feel better, Mom.
Panadol Multi-Symptom. Relief in minutes. 7 cold and flu symptoms. Panadol Multi-Symptom. A dose of efficacy and care.
For cold and flu symptoms, Panadol. Relief always by your side.
Are you having problems with IBS, burning stomach, acid reflux, bloating, and ulcers? Get effective relief with Chiodophilus Enzyme Plus Probiotic. More than 70% of your immune system is located in your gut. Improve your overall health by addressing the source. A healthy gut is a major step towards better living and regaining a better quality of life. Get yours today at leading pharmacies and health stores near you. Call or WhatsApp 778-7100 for more information or to get Chiodophilus today.
Step into a world of opportunities at CTS College, where education is beyond academics. Winner of over 50 world prizes, as well as ACTT Student Service Award. It's a college of your choice for quality education, guaranteed to unlock your true potential. Internationally recognized degree programs. Choose a degree that is right for you. Come in for your free career guidance session and start your future today with CTS College.
Introducing Berberine Plus by Aja Nutrition, a unique combination of all-natural super supplements berberine, bitter melon, and barnaba leaf. Berberine Plus is clinically proven to provide diabetic support by decreasing insulin resistance, making the blood sugar-lowering hormone insulin more effective, increasing glycolysis, helping the body break down sugars inside cells, decreasing sugar production in the liver, slowing the breakdown of carbohydrates in the gut. Available in TNT pharmacies nationwide.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, Nine West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
You know, and I'll tell you this little place in Trinidad have so much gangs. So much gangs. It have 1 gang, 2 gang, 3 gang, 4 gang, 6 gang, some gang needs 8 gang, some gang needs 6 gang. All kind of thing, all have a lot of gangs in this little place, and it's a serious thing. And do you all know by I'm telling you this today, that human trafficking is prevalent? Prevalent. As I'm standing here, it is so real. Human trafficking in Trinidad and Tobago, and nobody's doing anything. People crawling in Tobago, this one crawling, that one gone away, all kind of thing. Nobody don't care about nobody in this place. And as much as we might try, some of the challenges that we will encounter, if you know somebody selling drugs, selling guns, something, you're laced with somebody, and it's problem to get a search warrant, all kind of thing, because they have the persons in the system too. And so you have to be cautious, and that's why I'm very, very cautious. And sometimes years ago I have learned, I don't give people direction, wait have this and wait have that, and when we reach by the house, I can tell you. When I reach by the house, about 8 street lights, I would say it's that house we're going by. So it had no time, nobody had to pick up no phone to call nobody. Yeah, I just, you just learn, and I've learned that. But in this little country, it has too much of gangs. It has human trafficking, people, children going missing, girls taking taxi, we can't find them. How many people gone missing up to now, their bodies have not been found. And let me tell you something, they go in South America, some people in Venezuela want our girls. So now you might feel that these girls coming from Venezuela. Okay, how about recently they got a boat and they intercepted a boat, and then at one time they went to an apartment and they saw girls that were held from Venezuela and brought down here. But they came down here and they had them like prisoners. So they could take our girls when returning and carry them back to South America. Yeah, and that's it, because maybe they like the way our girls look and, the color of their skin, all kind of thing. Caucasian people like brown people, they're fascinated with the color of our skin. Yeah, I believe it. Some. They have to tan, we do have to tan, we have a natural tan. But it's very, very serious. It is very serious. Right? All is going on. And there are people who are in positions and they just, they rank up. They don't care about you because they're in their position. And it's so sad. When you're in a position, do as much good as you can do. But they don't want to do that. And as one caller now, or somebody will message me, if you have information, we have dealt with a lot of them. A lot of them. I've sit down in cars and watch, police go by the house and bring them out and just, But how much I can really do? I mean, I can do more, but yet, you don't have the support of the government, you don't have the support because they think that because somebody want to make money in crime. People make money. They make money, they are the people making money. Crime is a business. You don't understand that too. I saw my good friend from Canada is here, Arnold. Could you get him in the studio, please? Yeah, my good friend. Arnold has been the first time I'm meeting him. And I met him before we went live. And but he's down here, but he had helped us a lot, Hi, Arnold, come this way.
Ian,
Good afternoon. Hey. What's up now? You look at the camera. Well, I never had the chance. Okay, I never had the chance. Arnold, you're a great guy. I'll tell you why. During COVID, this guy sent 5,000 US in stuff for us, and then he sent back plenty money. Well, he lays with people here. We tell him to go by the supermarket, order it. He ordered how much hampers? Like hundreds.
Few times, quite a few
yeah,
times.
Well, and I never had the chance because I realized you're in Trinidad and you're back out in a day, I mean, maybe a day time, you're back out to Trinidad. And I just want to tell you thanks, man. I really want to tell you thanks and welcome to the great land of Trinidad and Tobago, where I am the ranking man here. How have you been? Tell me.
Great. You know, driving around, checking out the place, you know.
Yeah.
It's nice to be back in my home country and, you know, just be with the people and have a good time.
Yeah, but it's so nice of you to come and, you know, I want you to be safe and, you know.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Ian. You're the man. You know that.
Yeah, and, you know, but I never had the chance to really publicly, some of you who had lunches and the thousands of boxes that we give out during COVID on Sundays and Saturdays and sometimes during the week, there are people who got food stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
You played a real major role in that exercise. And I just wanted to tell you thanks.
I was happy that I could do that, you know?
And that was very nice of you. And I never met him, We just spoke on the phone for months. And then after there was COVID, and, you know, he said, Ian, I'm gonna liaise with somebody. And these people came, they contacted me, and I really appreciate it. So, what, I mean, you're good? Everything good in Canada and thing?
Yeah, everything's good,
Yeah, what's going on in Canada and thing right now? We have a lot of viewers in Canada watching.
Yes, you do, yes.
What part of Canada are you from?
I live in Hamilton, Ontario.
Great.
It's like very close proximity to Toronto.
Yeah, funny place change up plenty.
It looks like a little New York over here.
Yeah. But don't worry about it. You know, let me tell you something, Arnold. Everywhere, there's crime everywhere, but let me tell you something. We're trying our best, and this is a great place. We just have a handful of good for nothing. I want to take up this mic and start to beat them up because we're gonna get we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna.
I want to play a part with you on that.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it, and I just had to tell you thanks, and it was so nice of you to pass and see me at my studio.
I really appreciate it. Once you asked me, I said, you know what, I would be honored.
You know, my regards and whatnot. Okay, so you be good, man.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate everything you did for us.
Thank you,
and
Ian.
Continue to support us. You're a good guy, yeah?
Thank you, Ian. Respect.
Yeah, a good guy. Thanks again, Arnold.
Have a good evening.
Thank you, sir. So again, he's a good guy, you know. Arnold from Canada. And yeah, boy, that was something that during COVID, when, you know, I remember we had a van, hundreds of box lunches we sent out day after day. And we never took a photograph. I never took a photograph. Even sending the lunches, standing, you know, certainly they just don't publicize. There are people who stayed at home and they can call you here and tell you, Mr. Allen did send a hamper for me. Because they weren't working. Government neglected them. And that's why I tell you, in my position and where I am, maybe I won't say maybe, I'm in a position of influence. And I am making the best out of it. That whenever it is all over, I could say I've tried my best. And there are people, maybe I couldn't help 10, but I helped, out of 10, maybe I helped 6 or 7. I still tried. But there are people who are in bigger positions of influence, and they help no one but themselves and their families. That's it. And just put away money in the bank account, and that's it. But people like you, that's why I tell them, money don't stay with me, you know, because I give it away. I like to help people. I tell you that there are certain people that money don't bother me, you know, as it come, it will go, as it will come back again. Yeah, that's how I live, it will come back again. We're beaten up, we got beat up. Buy something for somebody, buy a little lunch, you know. So today I went somewhere and I saw some friends eating, and I said, hey, leave the bill up, pay for it, is that something? People, you gotta be nice, and you go in the gas station, they're full of gas, your bill might be, the gas might be $80. Leave a little $20 tip, they're gonna buy no dollar tip, what I gonna do? Get them a little $20, buy a sweet drink, buy a little doubles, eat, like up yourself. Somebody must do all those things. You know, some of you go to the grocery and, you know, the people them pushing your trolley, they help you load it and you give the man $1. What the hell $1 gonna do? What I gonna do? Come now, man, oh God, come now. When you do something, give the man $10, like up yourself, you can still buy a sweet drink and a lalupa or some kind of thing, and you can still 2 persons again. You know, it's how, you see when you give, you will get. Let me tell you about the murder in Korea. Last time this boy called Terry was murdered. Right, Terry's 25 years old. But let me tell you what went on. Let me tell you what went on. So they went for a fella. I'm just breaking it down for you. They went for a guy called MJ. His name is MJ. MJ runs a serious drug block in Korea. I'm just using the initials MJ. A serious drug block. Apparently what we are hearing from good sources is that he was linked to a woman in the Cedros area, somebody in Cedros. I don't know if he and the woman break up, I don't know what's going on. But strange enough, ladies and gentlemen, Terry, this fella Terry, who has a teardrop by his eyes, he fits the description of MJ, because come back to me. Now when they went, he was sitting outside by the little shed outside there. So the gunman had no mask. He was Afro-Trinidadian. How I know all that? You'll be surprised to know. That is why I tell you. They wouldn't tell police, but they would tell I.A.N. Allen. Because they know I.A.N. Allen don't talk. You understand? You just don't talk. And let me tell you something. So the gunman went up to him and said, who's selling drugs around here? Looking for so and so. Where the drug block? And pull out the gun. When he pull out the gun, Terry, the fellow who got gunned down last night in Korea, Terry grabbed the gun from him. And there was a struggle. One fella who was with Terry, what's his name, boy? It's a fella called Bodhi. And he nearly break and all too because he started to run. Terry tell him run. Terry said, Bodhi, run. So Bodhi fall down on the ground. So the man now, the shooter man fire shot, bow, at Bodhi. Bodhi survived. The man went over Terry and hit him some shots and bust out. But Terry had filled the description of a man called MJ who sell drugs in Korea. That little place called Korea, that drug block growing rapidly. It is growing rapidly. But it is so sad in these communities, in these little communities. That is why, after a while, boy, it's just sad. Everybody knowing, every policeman or senior policeman who's selling drugs out here, it's just sad. That's why you need somebody who not in the dance and come and clean them up and do business. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. And that's how Guyana dealt with their gangs. That's how there was a serious gang problem many years ago in Guyana. And I asked the former president, Barra Jagdeo, I asked him, I said, how you dealt with the gangs? And he told me, he said, I.A.N., police used to go after them, and they just keep coming up back, and you just put a clip together, and they just had to do it. They had to do what they had to do. They had to do what they had to do. They had to get an elite group of men, and they had to do what they had to do. And today, it's already no gang in Ghana again. It's no head on show, It's no head on show. It look like, but we afraid to do that. We afraid to do that. We're not putting on our for Guyana, right? Sorry. Look, Jamaica, with respect to guns. And I love what the policeman said in Jamaica. He said, when you get a gun you didn't get a gun to plant, to peel. A gun is a knife. Your sole intention is to kill people. Your sole intention is to kill people. So now Jamaica is saying, if you be caught with a gun, if you're transporting a gun, if you're selling gun, whatever you're doing, illegal firearm, you're going to get 15 years. You're going to get 50 and upwards. And that is the harsh measures. We have not just give a man 128 days and tell him to cool himself. You have to start to deal with these men and them. But the Jamaican police have been asking, but they get it. But people of the island realize now, remember, this is a great transitor. Here is a great hub to move around, to go from here, go to Venezuela, and you're out in the world. And people don't understand our position in the Caribbean that has created, we have created, we can make it happen here, and it's a serious thing. All these guns, all these high-powered rifles and whatnot. Look how Terry get gunned down in Korea village. Open up the lines and run the video, but get the video where the man in Jamaica is saying, the commissioner is saying, let me just play for how people putting down their foot, and that is what we need to do. And that's why I tell you now, let me tell you something. If them really give me, and I challenge them, you know, I challenge anybody. Watch me. I.A.N. Allen, take up her phone and call the opposition leader while she was Prime Minister, or the former Prime Minister. Ask her. Ask the former Minister of National Security. Ask them about me. Ask Gary Griffith about me. Ask him. You have to ask him about me. Ask him if Ian really do have the information. You understand? Ask Rowley, ask them. They know that. They know that people will come to me. Me a bossing, you know. It's just people trust me. That's what I tell you. They have all the equipment, fancy car, this, that, all kind of watch your works, spy on nothing and see what you're doing. But that trust where people can come. They can set up how much line. How can a line to call? Call this one, call that one, you get 50,000, 30,000. By the time, let me tell you, I know drug men. I can tell you this today, I know drug men who want people in them circles when they take that call to collect money. Who pay? Because the man, if you come and you give me information and I give you 100,000, remember I'm part of our organization, but I'm not getting 100,000, I get 10,000 every month as my salary. $10,000 every month, you get 100. The drug man come now and get inside the system and say, well, I go pay you 80,000. When people given information about certain areas on my block, I want to know who's doing it. And I know I met people, ladies and gentlemen, who came to my office while I was in Portispan, even Shogunas too, said that we call certain numbers and give information. And boy, the drug man come in front of our house and tell us, you're calling line for us, you're calling hotline. Well, you understand this dance here, and they go tell you what? Some man go tell you, all we want is the information, and you go to this part and collect the money and that part. Boy, them are the people, boy. You do not know how things is working in this place. How people can infiltrate it. Before we take the break, I want to take you to what the Jamaican police said. Sorry, the commissioner guy. Major General Anthony Anderson, go ahead.
Catch with the gun is the murderer. So he might not be doing the murder then, but in Jamaica there is no purpose for an illegal firearm but to kill somebody. There is no animal. We don't have nothing to hunt. We don't have anything else to do with the gun. It cannot chop cane and it cannot peel fruits. It's not a knife, it's not a machete, it's a gun. It has one purpose, and that is to shoot people. And an illegal gun is there to shoot people and do murders. That's what it's there for. Now, we've done a lot of lobbying. Yesterday, the new Firearms Act passed the Lower House and is on its way to the Senate. What that means is that for those people in the illegal gun trade, whether you possess it, traffic it, transport it, bring it into the country, or whatever you do with it, you will be facing sentences of 15 years and upwards. You know what that means? I want you to know this has significant impact. It means that the guy who you saw with the gun and gets caught, you don't have to worry about him again for a long, long time. That is, for us as the police officers, that will make a huge difference, because the team in Westmoreland has seen these guys like a revolving door. They've been in our custody, they've been out, they've been charged for illegal pause, they have paid their fine, they've gotten their 1 year, and they're
still,
back out.
Jamaica has the statistics on their crime, I think it's 1,000 murders so far. Approximately 1,000 murders already, right? But their population is almost 3 million. Our population is just 1.3, and look, we have 400, how much? 421. Just imagine that. 421. And this was a nice place. This was a real good place. But this will be a good place again. And that's why I tell you, go to ianallen.org. Look at the number right there. Look at the website right there to go. ianallen.org. And give us the information. Me the business, you know. Because I'm not looking for a friend. And nobody can buy me out. Nobody. Believe me, nobody. I'm not hungry and I don't want nobody money. I don't sell no gun. Let me tell you something. No, I watch me. Nobody know me because me sell no gun, me sell no drug, me sell nothing. I could do lie detector tests. Yeah. Yeah. Let me take a break, yeah.
Welcome to the Pasazi Food King Super Center here in Princestown, where we treat you like family. And today, we're going to tell you and show you some of the satisfied customers we have here at the Super Center here in Princestown. Do you enjoy the deals here at Pasazi Food King Super Center in Princestown?
All the time, yes.
Perfect. Why did you come into Pasazi Food King Super Center in Princestown?
Because I've been coming over for like 30 years, so.
Wow.
Yeah, born and played.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
The most affordable and UK trusted antigen test kits now available at Northern Star Trading Limited. Only $85 per kit for a set of 5. Delivery available nationwide as well as to the Caribbean Islands. Call or WhatsApp to place your orders or send us an email. All payment methods accepted. Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Drive in to Dibbles Auto Parts, specialize in automotive spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi and more. We stock engine, suspension and body parts, headlights, tail lamps and more. We also carry the latest models of roll-on, roll-off vehicles. Our team is ready to assist, so there's no worry. Call or WhatsApp. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or visit our 3 locations. Our prices and quality can't be beaten. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
Get ready for back to school at SNS Passage Supermarket all month long with the best prices and specials on all your favorite food items. Lucky parents will receive school support coupons every Tuesday in September to purchase $500 in groceries. To enter, spend $1,000 or more, fill out the info at the back of the bill and place it in the entry box for your chance to win. Promotion runs from September 1st to September 26th at all SNS Passage Supermarket locations. Number 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayari Main Road, Mayaro. SNS Passage Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
Gate Automation Company Limited for all your gate and motor needs. Our garage doors are durable, reliable and low maintenance with a triple panel layer design. Suppliers of the Italian manufactured slide gate motors ideal for residential gates. Call 290-2311 or check our social media for more.
Come down to Adams Optical where we offer free comprehensive eye exams and you can also get full single vision or bifocal glasses for only $5.95. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone and we specialize in contact lens examination. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store.
Adams Optical.
Look elegant this Diwali. Visit Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Shergonas. Get one-of-a-kind bride and groom outfits with all accessories, Indian and Brazilian jewelry. It's time to decorate your home. We've got pure teak hand-carved furniture, new appliances and kitchenware. Pure cotton bed sheets and curtains also available. Get all you need at the one-stop shop, Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Shergonas. We're open daily, including weekends and holidays, from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Be sure to check us out.
The Mid-Center Mall Christmas Flea Market is now open for bookings. Call 340-6565 to book your booth now.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Papri Road, Lower Barrackport. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654-5996.
The Glass and Cladding Expert Limited. We supply and install a wide range of aluminum curtain wall systems, store units, glass and patch fitting systems and skylights. Call us for all your glazing and cladding needs. You build it, we clad it. The Glass and Cladding Expert, 4 to 10 Bridal Road, Canopia, Chaguanas.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys.
Shop online at thebesttoys.com. We have nationwide delivery.
I was just listening to a guy here, and it's sad. He said, Mr. Allen, my name is Ryan. I purchased a vehicle to work to own in Barrackpore. Already paid $25,500. I was 1 week late. The balance is $4,500. The total cost of the vehicle is $30,000, and they came and took the vehicle back. 1 week late. He paid $45,000. He paid $25,500, and that is why sometimes these work to own vehicles. Sometimes you're desperate to get a vehicle. Take the document that these people create for you and take it to a lawyer, spend a little $1,500 or $1,000 and pass it through a lawyer. Let that lawyer peruse the documents that you have with respect to buying a vehicle, so you would know, because there are a lot of people buying work to own. Because there are a lot of people telling you, come and take a car and no down payment. By the time you pay for a car, I check what date was. They say they're selling this car, that car. By the time you take, this is a car here, you pay for 3 cars, you know. Do not hang out where a car reach it. If you don't have something, relax yourself. God boy. Hungry dog does eat bone, you know. Or let you relax on yourself. 3 cars, you're paying for 3 cars, and this work to own is the biggest rip-off, you know. Biggest rip-off you could never done. It's 2 people you could never done pay in your life, you know. It's a money lender and a man who's selling a vehicle work to own. You could never done pay for that vehicle. I see a fellow was working in my studio, one of them young camera guys. Our old AD wagon. He already paid $75,000 for it already. The wagon like it carried Jesus to Calvary, because the thing real old, it rotten out, all kind of thing, and his years he paying for that. And some little contract paper, I say ever carry anybody to go and check the document, and you need to do that. Don't take that chain up and say, we want to get a vehicle, These things, these people catching you with that. So Ryan, what you need to do is to get a lawyer and carry by the document. But Ryan done paid $25,000 already, $4,500. So here what this person going to do, this woman in Barrackpore going to do. That woman, you know what she going to do? She going to take that same vehicle, sell it back to somebody, and make back money again on that same vehicle. Because that's what they're doing. And because that people I know who used to take people property, and they will and out the deed and thing, and tell them if you don't come by the 12th of September, you have to pay, right? 12th of September, 6 o'clock, and you sign up the document. And the 12th of September, the 12th or 11th, you looking to pay out your balance. You can't find them, and then disappear. So on the 13th, they hide them, and they come in the surface 14th. Well, we couldn't get you, but I call it. You can come and drop the money, you can make all excuse, and people lose their property. Okay, that's why you see, boy, I tell you, watch me. Them, that's all I can say. Them, they're easy. That's a car turnover opposite Brian Lara Stadium in Taruba. So this is causing a big traffic set of traffic right now. Big set of traffic. Also, I want to say a special hello to the Goalie products are now $150. Well, the price have dropped at their warehouse located at Monroe Road. right? So remember the goalie, superfood gummies. They have the berberine. The berberine for blood sugar and all kind of things. Take it down, and then it have you know. So they have all the gummies and whatnot. They have the berberine, and then also we have our next advertiser with us also. The Keodophilas. Yeah, Keodophilas. It's for stomach acid reflux, bloating, and ulcers and whatnot. You look out for this. You look out for these products and them. Yeah, the Keodophilas. Get effective relief with Keodophilas enzyme plus probiotic and whatnot. So a lot of great people advertising. Want to say a special hello to Gate Automation company for all your gate and motor needs. Our garage doors are durable, reliable. This is this guy, right? Yeah, he did a gate for me. This is serious talk. Eh? He did a gate for me at a particular house. I think that gate is more than 13 or 14 years. Could be less. He did a gate and the gate working. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't lying to you. And he's advertising with me now. Also, I want to say a special hello to King Cool Auto AC Parts and Services. They are located at number 140 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Make sure to check your air conditioner and whatnot, and keeping you cool and comfortable in times in hot. And the place real hot. The place real hot. And also we have the most affordable UK trusted antigen test kits now available at Northern Star Trading, only $85 per kit. Delivery available nationwide as well as to the Caribbean islands. You could call all these numbers and WhatsApp and whatnot. Their method of payments are links, Visa cards, MasterCards, cash, certified checks, and online transfer. Delivery anyway via TT Post and couriers. So if you need an antigen test, which you should have at home and whatnot, you should go to Northern Star Trading. You know, there was a woman who was shot on the Friday the 29th of July. Yeah, Friday 29th of July. A shooting in downtown Portsmouth left one dead, 3 injured. There are 3 people injured, and passers-by scampering for safety. Man is dead and 3 others wounded during a shooting incident at the corner of George and Queen Street. The deceased has been identified as Shakiri Henry of Lower Nelson Street, Portsmouth. The injured person are Anne-Marie Frederick, Musai Ross, and Endel Roberts. Around 3:45, the deceased who had posed for a photograph moments earlier at the corner of the George and Queen Street. Remember this? He was gone down. But just to let you know, one of the persons who sustained injury in that, a 62-year-old, she was Anne-Marie Fredericks. She died on Tuesday. She was shot in the leg. And you see, and the problem is with that, she was diabetic. So it's so sad. She had nothing to do with that. She was just a normal bystander in the zone. She's selling since God was a little boy. She's selling 40 years on that spot. You know, Anne-Marie come and died? She died, she died yesterday. Well, you know, we really found out today that Anne-Marie died. And she was a victim in the shooting. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I need to tell you something. Go back in Moes Road. You see this girl who got gunned down? You know if I tell you something, right? This girl who got gunned down in Moes Road yesterday, right? Her husband died, Amit Budu. He was chopped to death in their driveway. Right, we know that. Somebody was charged for his murder. So yeah, was a chop on another thing, but one man was charged for the murder. Right. You know his wife got gunned down yesterday in Moes Road, right? 7 shots to the vehicle, as you could see the vehicle right there. Right? Her name is Christine Paul. You know, let me tell you these shots, this is real weird, you know. You know, over the weekend, Christine say that somebody take away a car from her. She got robbed in Couva and Axio. PDU 906, this vehicle. She say, she come and tell she relatives somebody take away the vehicle. So she telling she friends and them, well, you know. So they say, Christine, how you do your car again, girl? She says somebody take it, but it was never reported. It was never, you don't know what's going on. It was never reported. I would have known. She says she got robbed 3 different places, you know. when they question her about the car, she get, but if nobody can do nothing if you're not telling the truth. And today she's a dead woman because she said, she told her friends and them, she said, but because the friends say, well, call I.A.N. let me get in contact with I.A.N. about your car. She said, no, I'll get in trouble if they're getting, but no, Kristen is dead. No, Kristen Paul is dead. So I don't know if this car have anything to do with it because she was driving a PDU 906. This is new information coming that I have just, gotten, So she was driving this car over the weekend, but she don't know where she got robbed. She keep telling them one spot, next spot, this one man, two man, this one she get robbed. If she get robbed, she didn't come back with the car. The whole thing, so everybody said, where car, girl? Where car, Kristen? Where car? I don't know about where the car. Where the car? Right, okay, so we don't know if the car belonged to her. Where the car? We don't know who car. She was driving this car. She said she somebody robbed. But here what she said. So when she don't have the car now, she said, but they said, so Kristen, where the car? She said she don't want no more trouble. So they said, well, call I.A.N. Go and call I.A.N. and let I.A.N. look for the car and see how we can help you get the car. She said, no, don't get I.A.N. involved. Don't get I.A.N. involved. Because if I.A.N. get involved, yeah, if you get involved, boy, I'll get in more trouble. Yeah. If you get involved, that's what she said. So she didn't want me involved. She got gone down yesterday. Open up the line. So I call her, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Go ahead. I call her, good evening. It's serious. It's just serious. Yeah, just serious. So you see, she didn't want nobody to know. She did not want nobody to know. Also, just to let you know that, so you see, you understand. So I like to tell you, look at a Santa Cruz man remains in critical condition hospital after he was shot multiple times. A body around 1 a.m. to this morning. Dylan Manickram, 23 of Crowne, Pipiol Road, Santa Cruz, was shot dead by by 2 men. Huh? For what? Okay. Hi, we're going to take, listen, we're coming up here, somebody's coming to the studio, somebody very important. What are you doing here? I don't know. Come back to me. So off Synergy, remember off Synergy, but on the same, I'm all the platforms. So here now, people, you don't understand now. That 5:45 we start, and that 7:15 we finish. Boy, I tell you, like people just on the app, boy, the app. And tomorrow I start a post why you should really advertise. Why you should really advertise. Yeah, why you should advertise. Cricket go finish, you know. Cricket go finish. Cricket go finish. And some of you think that, oh God, I spend all my money, It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Believe me, it don't work like that. I feel sorry for some advertisers. It don't work like that. I will never forget that certain advertiser spent $75,000. $75,000 to advertise on cricket. And he was telling me, he said, I.A.N., don't get me wrong, I ain't condemning nobody. I just tell you what the man said. He said, Mr. Allen, I come by you and I spend half of that. Half of that, not even half, less than that. And when I advertise with you, boy, everywhere I go, people talk about my product. Everywhere. He said, but then again, some people just like shooting now, so you know. Yeah. I'm telling you, some people like shooting. 46-year-old, hold on. The Education Minister, Dr. Nyan Gasby Dolly, and Lisa Morris Julian sent condolences to the family and friends of 17-year-old Form 5 student Malik Paul, who was one of the 3 men shot dead near UTT. Yeah, boy. He was the same. Nobody could understand what he was doing there. Nobody could understand what a 17-year-old boy was doing there. He was shot with Philip Bujam, a.k.a. the boss, Malik Paul of Railway Road, Couva, and Gerard Torrington of Goodwill Road Enterprise. He live in Railway Road. Malik Paul. Okay. Police officer said, Officer of Central Division, Gang and Intelligence Unit, and CID Task Force were conducting inquiries when 3 men were shot. Remember, Philip Bujam, a.k.a. there's a photo, Philip, the boss, and Gerard Torrington of Goodwill Road Enterprise. All right, thank you. But this is Malik Paul. See, Malik Paul get gone down. Young boy like that. So today the Ministry of Education sent out condolences to the family. All right, I just letting you know that 17 years. But I tell you, after a while, listen me. When you started what? How do you say it, boy? When you started what? Mingle, you start to resemble, you know. He take a lift. Or he do the cleaning and thing. Apparently he's go by Philip and them and clean and thing and lost it and you know. He take a drop with them. He just take a drop with them. I tell you that's a real bacchanal in it, you know. It's a real bacchanal in that shooting, you know. It's a real big time who investigating that, you know. That a boy, watch me. He ain't all kind of thing, boy. He ain't all kind of thing. You want to come on TV? Come this way now. Come this way. Come this way, Mr. May. Hi, come this way. Let me see you now. Mr. May, come now. Open your door, please. Mr. May is here. Mr. May, come inside. Could you open the door for me? Hi. Open the door, please. Yeah, you're running away. Mr. May is here to see me. Okay. Because you think I'm angry with him and I'm taking his calls and he's begging to be my friend once more. Right? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, what was that? 50 liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, was stolen from Rampasa Daily Essentials Pharmacy and Supermarket in Chase Village on Sunday. CCTV video footage shows two men wearing hoodies climbing over the wall of the supermarket around 2:20 a.m. on Sunday. The bandits were seen cutting the lock. So imagine you can't even keep, supermarkets can't even keep their gas tanks outside. But that gas tank, that's selling for big money, you know, because plenty Spanish and you can't get gas tank. So people paying $300 for a gas tank, you know. It has some gas tank bandits going around with a filler wagon. Hi, caller. Good afternoon. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, go ahead.
A very good evening to you, Mr.
Good
Ian.
afternoon. How are you going?
I am going very good. Ian, as a while ago, when Faris was the Attorney General and Stuart Young was the Minister of National Security, they both went on separate platforms, even in Parliament, and made the following pronouncement. They said that they know who the captain of the boats are that was trafficking the people to Trinidad. They know the registration numbers of the boat. They know the taxi numbers that was taking them. They know where they was going from point A to point B. Now, this is human trafficking, and this is a big felony. And if they had known and had all this intelligence, not one person was arrested and charged for human trafficking. So this is why, you see, this is why crime is so out of control and out of hand. The people, people lose faith in the protective services. And I don't know, boy, we need more than prayers. All the best here, and thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, that human trafficking thing is a real serious. That is serious. I mean, I don't know how much to tell you again about that. That is, you know, as somebody said, when you start to assemble, you start to resemble. Yeah. So you have to watch the company you're keeping in. You know, you just have to watch the company. You just have to. This guy here, Zaid Hussein. Now, when he went missing, now I want to tell you this here. I'm looking for a police officer. A particular police officer, friend he has. A particular police officer, he used to be around some Spanish guys and whatnot. This guy also, he used to be around some Spanish guys on a Sunday liming, they're drinking, they bar hopping and thing. And then it had a certain policeman also who you know, linemen with him. I don't want to say the division yet. But remember, we do not make homophobic statements on TV. We have no comments to make about persons' sexual preferences on my show. We don't tolerate that at all, and no statements about ethnicity, people, race, and I don't like those things. I just want peace. But I just want people to know, somebody, wherever they have this boy, we need some more information. Recently, he started hanging out with a policeman. Okay, and so I just letting you know now. I just letting you know up front. Somebody alarm just came on outside. Okay, and also, ladies and if you have any information, get in contact with me. Also, police intercepted a vehicle carrying several men who were involved in attempted robbery in Coover District on Wednesday. The car was intercepted near the Freeport flyover along the northbound lane of the Uriah Butler Highway. What? Let me see what, and they intercept the car carrying what? That is the weapon they get? They get us in a fellow house in Charlieville. Which page is that? A Charlieville man was arrested with a loaded AR-15 rifle, seized and searched. Which part in Charlieville, boy? In Charlieville, a man had a gun? No, we need to post up his pit here. Officers from Port of Spain, come and get that, you know. A Port of Spain CID operation team. Way, that killing you, you know. What kind of shots is that? That carrying what? That carrying 5.62, I think. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Okay, we have 5 minutes before our show ends. Okay, and remember, ladies and gentlemen, so you really want to know, yeah? In fact, you saw the dirty water coming out people's pipe. They have so much places right now in Trinidad. Watch this, watch. Watch. That kind of water coming out people's pipe. In Trinidad, yeah.
This is the color and the condition of the water that they're sending for people to use. Look at it, people. Look at it. Watch it.
Also, there's a vehicle, the vehicle that went missing in Trin City, outside the casino. We have not found that cars yet. Yeah, we have not found that cars yet. And that is really terrible. That is really, really, you know. Look at car there. Up to this day, the girl can't find a car. Park the car to go up in the casino. Up to now, the girl can't find she car. You know, if anybody help her, if nobody didn't help her, the police didn't want to go to the casino. When the man walking, the policeman say, go, when time, slackness. PDJ 4115. Keep that picture on file and I'll keep posting it up, yeah? Slackness. Also, ladies and gentlemen, it had a white Axio registration number PDY 4469. Stolen around 1 a.m. at Cashew Gardens on Tuesday. Yeah, look at the video, watch. Look at the video. The thieves were dropped off from a white Aqua. Watch this. They drop off normal, and come to TV people car, watch. Right in Cashew Gardens. That's the car they're going in? So the man's parking car on the road. Way, boy. Hi, good night.
Hi, Ian. I'm calling from New York. I just want to tell you you're doing a great job, and you're also looking good doing it. You look healthy. You look trim. Keep on eating right.
Yeah, well, I'm doing things right.
Yes, and you're doing a great job. Have a good night, sir.
Yeah, I put on a little 6 pound, I put on a little 4 pound, but I'm trying to lose it back, yeah? But I try to eat healthy, I do a lot of juicing and, you know, a lot of stuff, so, you know, so I look slim and trim and, you know, I look bright. I like the image too, you know, so a white Axio registration. You know, could some, you know, I don't want to recommend nobody, but this car search, the these days tracking things to track cars and whatnot. The GPS thing, you get that, you know, because watch me, the man back on the road, watch. Normal. Watch the video in Cashew Gardens this morning. Terrible. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Yeah, look at this. Normal. Where's that? Hold on. Director, where's that capybara? In an unusual scene in the capital today, right? A capybara was spotted running along Independence Square. Where is that? How it come from Venezuela? But people see that, you know. I think that's a wild hog. That big rat? But I big rat? Will I don't beat him? But what the jail is this? You see, that's why I see me buy no wild meat from no Venezuela because let me just have few people alone. You see, hunting season closed, right, caller? Yeah, but sometimes you buy no wild meat from Venezuela now because sometimes you know how long them things die and they bring it down here and they freeze it up and the wild meat selling. This one on Facebook and all kind of thing. And you know, buy meat from people who, you know, wild meat lovers. Also in Matlot residents came out in their numbers to protest the terrible road conditions in their area on Tuesday. While Santi and the Ministry of Works and Rural Development came in for some tongue lashing from the villagers who said they have had enough over the situation which continues to inconvenience their daily lives. Go ahead.
Why we have to come to behave like all people to come out here and just come out in and the thing is, the government know. Everybody pretending that they do not know, but yes, they know. We need help. If it's not the road, it's T&Tech. If it's not T&Tech, it's WhatsApp. Why? T-Mobile, on the other hand, we pay our taxes. We send our children to school to get an education, right? We have no public transport. Two private vehicles. Two private vehicles we have working in here. The fare is $30 one way, 60 both ways. For a child to go to Comfort, it is $15. $30 for the day. We didn't even complain about that. And look what we end up with today. Come on, government. Look, we here. We right here. We want we run.
You know, I heard somebody died on Carney Savannah Road. If you know Rajan, Tony, Tara, and Omar from Carney Savannah Road, their father died this morning. Somebody on Carney Savannah Road, Rajan's father died. I wonder, but who's that boy? The only Rajan I know, I don't want to put that on nobody now. The only Rajan I know was the people who serve Ramdila and thing, by the Savannah. Ramdila, you know I played Ramdila and thing? Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. I have to go now. Have a great, yeah. Apparently the chief secretary in THA, and I'll tell him more tomorrow. Come on with us. Now you bring this here, so you should go home. Today, September, the Honorable the Ministry of Finance meets with the Chief Secretary to Big House of Assembly. Today, September the 14th, when the Honorable Colin Imbert, Acting Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, met with the Honorable Fali Augustine, Chief Secretary and Secretary of the Finance, Trade and Economy Tobago for House of Assembly to discuss the budgetary allocation for the THA for fiscal year 2023. So there's a lot to happen. All right, so apparently they had a meeting. So remember, Colin Imbert is the Acting Prime Minister. So today the Minister of Finance and also the Acting Prime Minister met with the Chief Secretary of Tobago House of Assembly, right, to discuss the budgetary allocation for the THA for fiscal 2023. So ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. You all have a wonderful night. I'll be back tomorrow. Remember, keep WhatsApping me. Let me know what's going on. Go onto my page and remember, advertise. That's all I could tell you. If you want to make money, and maybe you have companies in New York and London, and in Guyana and St. Vincent and Grenada, let me tell you something. Put your ad here, because people watching all of the islands, all in Grenada, all in New York, all in London. So maybe you might have a business and you want to bring it on board on my show. There's always room at the cross. Good night.